fellow budgeters, my name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams, and on this channel we're paying off over $400,000 worth of debt. But don't you fret, way more than half of that is our mortgage. Alright, we're going to do a budget with me really quick, and then we're going to do a cash stuffing, and I'm so excited. So I'm actually showing this to you in real time. I can't like film this ahead of time. So here we go. Payday is today, and I'm budgeting $3,700, and we have $1,142 in our income account, which means we have $4,842 to, what I like to say, play with. Okay. The bills we're paying this pay cycle are our mortgage at $1,920, and our mortgage actually went down a little bit, I think because either taxes went down, property taxes, or our homeowner's insurance went down, something like that. Anyway, escrow, we didn't need as much in escrow, and so it went down a little bit, which was really cool. Focus Internet for $100, Peacock for $12, Compassion International for $65, our water bill for about $200, T-Mobile at $216, and Netflix for $35. We also have $50 for Christmas and $350 for savings challenges, which is a total of $2,948, which means we have $1,894 to stuff into our envelopes and leave some in our income account so that we have more money for the next pay cycle. In our green binder, we're going to stuff a total of $1,168, which leaves us with $726. In our blue binder, we're stuffing 18, which leaves us with $708. In our pink binder, we're stuffing 130, which leaves us with $578. And then in our purple binder, we're stuffing 54, which leaves us with $524 to be in our income account for the next pay cycle. So there we have it. Okay, now let's do the cash stuffing. This is my very favorite part. Let's get all the money out. Okay, in this pile of money right here, we have $1,720. And I'm gonna need y'all to believe me, because I'm not gonna count this. Look at all that. Woo! Okay, so it's kind of fun to play with it. Like, there's a lot of ones and stuff in there. Like, it's kind of fun to have $1,700 in my hand. All right, so we're gonna put our hundreds right there, 20s right there, 10s, 5s, and all of our gross ones right there. I have a child who's kind of crying. Let me go see what's going on. Whoops. All right, we're going to start with groceries. And groceries is going to get $600. So all together in groceries, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, and 3, $1,300. Gas is going to get $200, which I'm kind of wondering if I'm over budgeting for this. But anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. So we have $580 in gas. No, it's getting $250. Sorry. My apologies. It's like, I know that didn't sound right. All right, so we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 1, 2, and 3. There we go, $630. School has started. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The boys had their first day on Wednesday, and that's one of the reasons why they're fighting in the background, is because they are cranky, because they are tired, because they are not going to sleep even though we want them to. So school got $30 and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 2, 3, and 4. Scouts is getting its usual 20, and this is for like scouting activities or buying uniforms. This is not our dues, the scout dues that are due every year. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 65, 265 in scouts. Sadie is getting her usual 10. It's a really pretty 10. I'm gonna leave that back here. Okay. So we have 100, 120, 130, and 140 for Sadie Mae. Haircuts gets 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, and 80. And I'm telling you, boys' hair grows so fast, and they already are in need of haircuts. Takeout is getting 200. So it's getting our last $200 bills, and we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 25, 26, 426. This is my new favorite envelope. This is home. This is where we can use this money to buy decorations for the house, or print pictures to hang around the house. So I put $2 in there this time. So we have $5, $6, $7, and $8. Prescriptions is getting 20, so we now have $40. Clothing gets 5, so we have 10, 15, 20, 25. Miscellaneous is getting 10 for $20. And debt payment is going to get $1. Which we haven't done our unstuffing yet, so we have money in here. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 96. When we do our unstuffing, we'll put $96 on the student loan. All right, next we're gonna do our annual fees binder. All of these envelopes, with the exception of 2 of them, get $1. So Costco is gonna get $1. And it now is 5, 6, 7, and 8. Mint City Collective, which is the supporters group that my husband is a part of, it also has $8. I think I explain what Mint City Collective is every year, every paycheck, or every time I get paid. Tax prep gets 20, 40, or no, it gets $1, and it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, and 3. $83. Jason's license gets $1. My husband is a licensed counselor, and he needs to renew his license every year. So we have 100, 200, $300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. So altogether he has $379. My goal is just to keep this at $500. I don't think he needs $500 for his malpractice insurance, and like he has to take I call it a jurisprudence, something like that, test, and then he has to pay for the application fee or something for the 2 board. He needs a North Carolina board, and then I think a national board counseling license. Anyway, vehicle registration got $1, so there's $13 in there. Scouting fees is one that gets a 5 right now. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 80. Gaming and tech subscriptions gets $1, so we have $8. That's for like PlayStation, Google, Nintendo, that kind of thing. ID theft protection gets $1, so it has $8 in there. AAA membership gets $1, and it also has 8. And water filter is one of those that gets a 5. So there is 15. Water filter is for our refrigerator. Apparently you have to buy a water filter every 6 months. Okay, next is our pink binder, which has some savings goals in here that we use a little bit more often. So they're high priority, short term, kind of long term, but not like super long term. I don't know how to explain it. Birthdays is getting $1. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, and 67. And if you're wondering why I'm putting $1 in all these envelopes is because, oh, I need to put a 20 in there with its usual 5. That's me doing some condensing. But I like to stuff a little something in my envelopes every single time, even if it's just $1, because $1 adds up. And so car care should have 173, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Charlotte Football Club. This is for a trip for our family to go to the first Charlotte football team game of the season every year, and it gets $5. So we are now at 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. Family Fun gets $1. We are now at 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Gifts gets $10. I'm gonna leave that 10 for Jason. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and $90 in gifts. Health gets 15. Oh yeah, I was gonna save that for Jason. So we have $30. HOA gets 40, 20, and 40. So we now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180. Kids Sports, I need to add $40 in there. And then it also gets $5. So we should be at 88. Let's look. 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pest control, we have to start doing $42 a month instead of our usual 40, because we just got word from the pest control company that they are going to start making the quarterly fee a little bit more than the 140. I couldn't remember exactly how much it was, but so in here we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. 250. Is that right? Yes, 250. Summer camp gets $1. No, it does not. Summer camp gets $5. Oh, fancy. So now summer camp has 10, 15, 20, 21. And yard work gets $1. So it has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's fun for Jason. All right. Our last binder, Brandy gets $1. And we are inching closer and closer to finishing this. I'm so excited. So we're gonna color in half of a shoe because one shoe is $2. 20, 40, 60, 70, and 71. We are $9 away from finishing that tracker, and this girl could not be even more excited. Our emergency fund gets $5. So in the bank, I have a total of 681, and we have 100, 105, 110, 111, 12, 13, 14. 114 in cash. Yep, that's right. Extra escrow is getting a little more this time. It's getting a 5, so we have $16 in there. And I was able to put a little bit more to just a couple envelopes because my mortgage is less now. Extra utilities gets its usual 5, so we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And I haven't received my electricity bill for the next bill yet, so I don't know, I'm a little nervous. House projects gets $1, so it now has 12. Jason gets $1, and so he has 23. And then we are going to pull out his money. So he gets 10 2 5s. That's what he likes, a 10 and 2 5s. So I'm going to pull that to the side. All right, the Joe Bros. This is me saving up for them whenever they get to go on tour again. They get $1, so that's 12 in there. The kids, I have to put a 20 in there, and then they get $2 because I'm saving up for 2 kids. This is just like extra saving for them. So we should have $28, I believe. Yes. 25, 26, 27, and 28. Perfect. Myers Trips gets a 20, and it also gets a 1. So it now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 2, and 3. 193. No, 293. Utah. Saving up for a trip to take my kids to Utah. It's where I grew up and I love it. So we have $12. Oh, something I forgot for the kids is I take 10 $1 bills aside to pay them when they do their chores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Put that to the side. Did I put my Utah money in there? I believe I did. And then year-end giving gets a $20 bill in there because I condensed, and then it gets $1 as well. And we don't count that. Okay, so if I did it all correctly, the rest of this money should be for savings challenges. So for Play and Pay and for our minis, I'm changing things up. We're going to start doing minis on Mondays again, and I'm going to be calling it Momentum Monday. And that's because I'm playing all my minis as tinies, so I can get through them faster. And so they're only going to be less than $10, most likely, less than $15, and they're going to be finished quickly. So because of that, they're just there to boost my envelopes. So I've changed it from doing $50 a week to doing $35 a week because I want to put more money into the Play and Pay binder, which helps us fund some of our bigger goals that we need throughout the year. So we're going to do $140 instead of $125 in our Play and Pay. So we still get $120 for each week. And then each one gets 7 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each one gets 8 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then each one gets 10 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'd just like to count this real quick just to make sure. Yep, perfect. Okay, and then we should have 71s right here, so I need $35 for each week.
I don't feel like doing, but Josh told me to.
Josh, leave him alone.
I'm teaching him how to do it.
All right, so we're gonna put our Motivation Monday money right there, our Play and Pay money right here. Oh, I can't wait to play those games. Those are like my favorite videos to film. Okay, well that's all I got for us today. I hope that you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you on Monday with a Motivation Monday video. See you then. Bye.